Hari Om, good morning.
Hari Om, dobré ráno.
We are going to practice Yoganidra today.
Budeme dnes cvičit Yoganidru.
So please lie down on your back.
Prosím, lehněte si na záda.
Your head upwards, your hands on your side, beside your body, palms facing up.
Ruce máme podél těla, dlaně směřují vzhůru.
If you're feeling cold, gently cover yourself.
Pokud se cítíte, že je vám zima, lehce se přikryjte.
If you feel comfortable, close your eyes.
Pokud se cítíte pohodlně, zavřete oči.
Adjust your body so you feel still and calm.
Zaujměte takovou pozici těla, abyste se cítili klidně a uvolněně.
The practice of Yoganidra is not a physical practice, it's a mental one.
Cvičení Yoganidry není fyzické, ale mentální cvičení.
No physical movements.
Nebudou žádné fyzické pohyby.
Relax your hands.
Uvolněte své ruce.
Relax your arms.
Uvolněte paže.
Relax your legs.
Uvolněte nohy.
Relax your eyes.
Uvolněte oči.
Relax your face.
Uvolněte obličej.
Simply listen to my voice and mentally follow along.
Jen poslouchejte mému hlasu a mentálně následujte mé pokyny.
Yoganidra is a yogic practice.
Yoganidra je jogové cvičení,
A yogic sleep.
jogový způsob spánku,
A deep relaxation practice.
cvičení hluboké relaxace, uvolnění.
It brings rest to the body,
Přináší odpočinek pro tělo,
peace to the mind,
mír do mysli
and light to the soul.
a světlou duši.
Now we will repeat our sankalpa 3 times.
Nyní si 3krát zopakujeme svou sankalpu.
Let it be clear,
Kéž je jasná,
positive sentence.
pozitivní věta.
Something you truly wish for.
Něco, co si opravdu přejete.
Say it with full faith and love,
S plnou důvěrou a láskou si ji zopakujte,
because your sankalpa will truly manifest.
protože se opravdu splní.
Repeat it 3 times mentally.
Mentálně ji 3krát zopakujte.
Relax your whole body.
Uvolněte celé své tělo.
Relax your whole body.
Celé vaše tělo je uvolněné.
Take a deep inhalation and exhalation.
Zhluboka se nadechněte a vydechněte.
And then relax the whole body.
A pak uvolněte celé své tělo.
Feel the body from the top of the toes to the top of your head.
Vnímejte své tělo od prstů na nohách až po hlavu.
And from the top of the head to the tip of the toes.
A od vrcholku hlavy až ke špičkám prstů na nohách.
Feel every muscle.
Vnímejte každý sval,
Every nerve.
každý nerv,
Every breath.
každý dech.
Feel it all relaxing.
Vnímejte celkové uvolnění.
Try not to sleep,
Snažte se neusnout,
but don't fight the sleep if it comes.
ale pokud spánek přijde, nepotlačujte ho.
If you start drifting off,
Pokud začnete usínat,
gently bring your awareness back to the sound of my voice.
jemně veďte pozornost zpět k mému hlasu.
Now observe your natural breath.
Nyní pozorujte svůj přirozený dech.
Feel the breath as it flows from the navel upwards.
Procitujte, jak váš dech plyne přirozeně od pupku vzhůru.
When you inhale, it goes from the navel to the throat.
Při nádechu od pupku k hrdlu
And when you exhale, going down from the throat to the navel.
a když vydechujete, dech jde od hrdla k pupku.
I know I'm inhaling.
Vím, že nadechuji
I know I'm exhaling.
a vím, že vydechuji.
Feel the whole breathing process.
Vnímejte celý svůj proces dechu.
Gentle,
Jemně,
calm,
klidně,
natural.
přirozeně.
At the time of inhalation,
Ve chvíli, kdy nadechujete,
the body feels light, expanded.
se tělo cítí lehké a jemně se rozšiřuje.
At the time of exhalation,
Během výdechu
the body feels heavy, grounded.
se tělo cítí uzemněné a přirozeně těžké.
The breath is the bridge between the body and the soul.
Dech je mostem mezi tělem a duší.
Relax,
Uvolni se,
relax,
uvolni se.
relax the whole body.
Uvolni celé své tělo.
Imagine yourself standing at the gate of the ashram.
Představ si, že stojíš před bránou ashramu.
In the early morning.
Je brzy ráno.
The air is fresh.
Vzduch je čerstvý, svěží
The sky is glowing golden.
a obloha je naplněná zlatým světlem.
You hear the birds chirping softly.
Slyšíte jemný zpěv ptáků.
Vishwaguruji is approaching you with a radiant smile.
A přichází k tobě Vishwaguruji na tváři zářivý úsměv.
He is peaceful,
Je plný míru,
calm,
klidný
and filled with divine grace.
a naplněný božskou milostí.
And he softly says,
A jemně ti říká,
let's go for a walk.
pojďme na procházku.
You begin walking beside him.
Vyjdeš na procházku po jeho boku,
Step by step,
krok za krokem.
you feel blessed,
Cítíš požehnání,
safe,
bezpečí,
guided.
vedení.
You walk through a garden path.
Procházíte skrze zahradu.
The trees sway gently in the breeze.
Stromy se lehce pohybují ve větru.
You hear the shaking of the leaves.
Slyšíš, jak jim jemně šustí listy.
Smell flowers blooming.
Cítíš vůni kvetoucích rostlin.
Gurudev walks slowly and gracefully.
Gurudev jde pomalu a ladně.
His presence is full of love.
Jeho přítomnost je naplněná láskou.
He speaks to you slowly, softly and deeply.
Pomalu, jemně a hluboce k tobě mluví.
His words are filled with wisdom.
Jeho slova jsou naplněná moudrostí.
They enter your heart and dissolve your worries.
Vstupují do tvého srdce a rozpouští všechny obavy.
You walk past a river.
Jdete kolem řeky.
Gurudev pauses and points at the rising sun.
Gurudev se zastavuje a ukazuje na vycházející slunce.
And you all sit down facing the rising sun.
Posadíte se tváří k vycházejícímu slunci.
And we start meditating,
A začínáme meditaci.
doing our mala.
Opakujeme svou málu.
Gurudev is gently walking behind each and every one of us.
Gurudev obchází každého z nás.
Touching our head.
Dotýká se naší hlavy.
Feel the immense energy flowing through you.
A ty vnímáš nesmírnou energii, která skrze tebe proudí.
The whole being lights up with peace and devotion.
Celé tvé bytí se ozáří mírem a oddaností.
Feel the immense joy which is coming and flowing through our body.
Vnímej nesmírnou radost, která proudí tvým tělem.
Feel the blessings of Gurudev coming through us.
Vnímáš požehnání Gurua, které k tobě přichází.
You can hear his radiant chanting of Om.
A slyšíš jeho krásné zpívání Om.
You feel a current of divine energy.
Vnímáš proud božské energie.
After finishing our mala,
Poté, co dokončíme svou málu,
we are making pranam to Gurudev.
uděláme pranám u Gurudeva.
And we are getting up
Postavíme se
and we slowly continue walking.
a pomalu pokračujeme v procházce.
No rush,
Žádný spěch,
no goal,
žádný cíl,
only joy.
jenom radost.
We are free,
Jsme svobodní,
we are the light,
jsme světlo
and we are the home.
a my jsme naděje.
Now slowly we walk the same path back.
Pomalu se stejnou cestou vracíme zpět.
Passing that beautiful lake which we meditated.
Odcházíme od toho krásného jezera, u kterého jsme meditovali.
Crossing by the beautiful nature which we crossed.
A procházíme krásnou přírodou.
Return to the gate of the ashram.
Vrátíme se až k bráně ashramu.
He turns towards us with compassion and blessings in his eyes.
Gurudev se k nám obrátí se soucitem a požehnáním ve svých očích.
You bow down in your heart and receive his grace.
Ty se před ním skloníš ve svém srdci a obdržíš jeho milost.
Relax.
Uvolni se.
Relax your body completely.
Uvolni celé své tělo.
Feel the whole body.
Vnímej celé své tělo.
Relax and feel your right hand.
Uvědomuji si a procituji, uvolňuji svou pravou ruku.
The right thumb.
Pravý palec.
Index finger.
Ukazováček.
Middle finger.
Prostředníček.
Ring finger.
Prsteníček.
Little finger.
A malíček.
Your palm.
Svou dlaň.
The back of the hand.
Hřbet ruky.
Your wrist.
Své zápěstí.
Lower arm.
Předloktí.
Elbow.
Loket.
Upper arm.
Nadloktí.
Shoulder.
Rameno.
Right armpit.
Podpaždí pravé ruky.
Side of the chest.
Pravou stranu hrudníku.
Waist.
Pas.
Hip joint.
Kyčel.
Thigh.
Stehno.
Knee.
Koleno.
Kneecap.
Horní část kolene.
Calf.
Lítko.
Ankle.
Kotník.
Heel.
Patu.
The sole of the foot.
Chodidlo.
Top of the foot.
Nárt.
Your big toe.
Palec na noze.
Second toe.
Další prst na noze.
third toe,
prostředník na noze,
fourth toe,
čtvrtý prst na noze
and fifth toe.
a malíček na noze.
Now we will relax and feel the left side of the body.
Nyní uvolníme a procítíme i levou stranu těla.
Left hand thumb,
Palec na levé ruce,
index finger,
ukazovák,
middle finger,
prostředníček,
ring finger,
prsteníček
little finger,
a malíček.
palm of your hand,
Dlaň vaší ruky,
back of the hand,
hřbet ruky,
wrist,
zápěstí,
lower arm,
předloktí,
elbow,
loket,
upper arm,
nadloktí,
shoulder,
rameno,
left armpit,
levé podpaždí,
side of the chest,
levou stranu hrudníku,
waist,
pas,
hip joint,
kyčel,
thigh,
stehno,
knee,
koleno,
kneecap,
kolení češku,
calf,
lítko,
ankle,
kotník,
heel,
patu,
sole of the foot,
chodidlo levé nohy,
top of the foot,
nárt,
big toe,
palec na levé noze,
second toe,
druhý prst na noze,
third toe,
třetí,
fourth toe,
čtvrtý,
fifth toe,
a malíček na noze.
the whole body from the right to the left side is relaxed.
Pravá i levá strana těla je uvolněná.
Bring your awareness to the back of the body.
Nyní veďte svou pozornost k zadní části svého těla.
Right buttock,
Pravá hýždě,
left buttock,
levá hýždě,
right side of the back muscle,
zadní zádové svaly na pravé straně,
left side of the back muscle,
a zádové svaly na levé straně.
right shoulder,
Pravé rameno,
left shoulder,
levé rameno,
shoulder blades,
lopatky,
the whole spinal column,
a celá páteř,
the whole back muscle,
všechny zádové svaly,
neck,
krk,
back of the head,
zadní strana hlavy,
top of the head,
vrcholek hlavy,
crown of the head,
celá vrchní část hlavy,
forehead,
čelo,
right temple,
pravý spánek,
left temple,
levý spánek,
right eye,
pravé oko,
left eye,
levé oko,
eyelids,
oční víčka,
nose,
nos,
tip of the nose,
špička nosu,
both nostrils,
obě nosní dírky,
cheeks,
tváře,
lips,
rty,
chin,
brada,
jaw,
čelisti,
throat,
hrdlo,
right collarbone,
pravá klíční kost,
left collarbone,
levá klíční kost,
right side of the chest,
pravá strana hrudníku,
left side of the chest,
levá strana hrudníku,
center of the chest,
střed hrudníku,
rib cage,
celý hrudní koš,
stomach,
žaludek,
whole diaphragm,
celá bránice.
Now feel your entire body as one whole unit.
Vnímejte celé své tělo v jeho jednotě.
From head to toe and toe to head.
Od hlavy k prstům na nohách a od nohou k hlavě.
Relaxed,
Jste uvolnění,
calm,
klidní
and glowing.
a v klidu.
Feel the breath flowing through your whole body.
Vnímejte, jak váš dech plyne celým vaším tělem.
Light,
S lehkostí,
peaceful,
v míru
and still.
a klidně.
Now once again mentally repeat your sankalpa 3 times.
Znovu si mentálně 3krát zopakujte svou sankalpu.
Let it sink into your subconsciousness, fully charged and fully alive.
Nechte ji prostoupit do vašeho podvědomí plnou energie.
Slowly become extroverted.
Pomalu obraťte svou pozornost na venek.
Slowly become aware of your surroundings.
Pomalu vnímejte své okolí.
Become aware of my voice.
Vnímejte, uvědomte si můj hlas
Sounds around us.
a zvuky kolem nás.
The sound of your breath.
Zvuk svého dechu,
Color of your clothes.
barvu svého oblečení.
Try to remember the friend who is practicing beside you.
Vzpomeňte si, kdo cvičí kolem vás.
The whole environment in this hall and around it.
Celé prostředí této haly, celý prostor kolem vás.
Feel your breath.
Vnímejte svůj dech.
Remember that you are not sleeping, but you are practicing Yoganidra.
Víte, že nespíte, že cvičíte Yoganidru.
You are aware of the instructions given by me.
Jste si vědomí pokynů, které slyšíte.
You are completely relaxed.
Jste úplně uvolnění.
Feel the whole body.
A vnímáte celé své tělo.
From the toes to the top of your head, and from the top of your head to the toes.
Od prstů na nohách až po vršek hlavy a od hlavy až k nohám.
The whole body is very comfortable and relaxed.
Celé tělo se cítí velmi pohodlně a uvolněně.
If someone is sleeping beside you, please do not wake them up.
Pokud vedle vás někdo usnul, prosím, nebuďte je.
Just be sure for yourself that you are awakened.
Jen vy sami si uvědomujete, že vy bdíte.
Few times deep inhalation and exhalation.
Několikrát se zhluboka nadechneme a vydechneme.
Inhale and exhale.
Nádech a výdech.
Feel the whole body from the outside.
Vnímáme celé své tělo zvenku.
Inhale and exhale deeply.
Hluboký nádech a výdech.
Slowly move your toes and fingers.
Pomalu pohněte prsty na rukách a prsty na nohách.
Move your neck right to left.
Pohněte krkem doprava doleva.
Move your hands and legs.
Pohněte rukama a nohama.
You can roll your body left to right a bit if you want.
Pokud chcete, můžete se převalit z boku na bok.
When you're ready, slowly sit up with closed eyes.
Až budete připraveni, pomalu se zavřenýma očima posaďte.
Remain seated silently, facing towards the altar.
A zůstaňte tiše sedět, tváří k oltáři.
Observe how you feel mentally, physically and emotionally.
Pozorujte, jak se cítíte fyzicky, mentálně i emočně.
Let go of the practice, but let the peace remain.
Cvičení už skončilo, ale mír zůstává.
Observe the space behind your closed eyes, Chidakasha Dharana.
Pozorujte prostor za vašima zavřenýma očima, Chidakáša Dhárana.
Now let's chant Om 3 times.
Nyní budeme 3krát zpívat Om.
Inhale.
Nádech.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May the peace be with all of you.
Kéž s vámi zůstává mír.
Naham karata prabhudipakarata ma prabhudikarata hi kevalam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shalakurji Mahadeva Ki Jai. Devadev Deveshwar Mahadeva Ki Jai. Shrideep Narayan Bhagavan Ki Jai. Hindu Dharam Samrat Paramahansa Swami Sri Madhavanand Puri Sadgurudev Bhagavan Ki Jai. Vishwa Guru Mahamandaleshwar Paramahansa Swami Sri Maheshwaranand Puri Gurudev Ki Jai. Sat Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai. आज के आनंद की जय. सब संत शून्य महात्माओं की जय. माता पिता गुरुदेव की जय. आप सब भक्तों की जय. हर नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव शंभो. What did we do at the lake?
Co jsme to dělali u jezera?
See the sunrise, meditate. Many of you are not saying anything, so
viděli
you
jsme
went for different meditation, I think.
Východ slunce, meditovali, možná jste byli někde jinde asi.
Like Swamiji used to ask, how was the cherry?
Tak jak se s vámi ptával.
Because most of us go to sleep, so we don't even remember what we did.
Protože většina z nás usnula, tak si ani nepamatujeme, co se dělo. Ale já jsem slyšel to stereo chrápání z různých stran. Bylo to velice dobré.
But this is something that brings the prana, brings the energy
Ale
back.
to je něco, co přináší zpátky pránu a energii.
Acha, we are back to simultaneous? Okay.
Tak jsme zpátky do sluchátek.
Okay. So this is yogic technique to
Toto je jogová technika k uvolnění, vnějšímu i vnitřnímu uvolnění, celkovému uvolnění. A já myslím, že teď máme ještě hodinu. Možná, že Gajanandji by mohl na toto téma něco říci. Nepotřebuješ přípravu. Ty jsi vždycky připravený. A já mezi tím musím odjet do Brna, tak odejdu, ale večer se zase uvidíme. Máš hodinu do oběda?
Swasti prajavyam paripalayantam nyayena margena mahin mahisha gau brahmanebhyo shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om shanti shanti shanti. Sadgurudev Bhagavan ki jai.
Hello. Shrideep Narayan Bhagavan ki jai. My salutation to our Guru Parampara and especially to Avatar Puriji. Greetings to everybody. So, no translation, no? Okay. So, I think everyone got the point that it was a very valuable Yoganidra, and I just discussed with Avatar Puriji to make it available to everyone. So this will be now uploaded on YouTube and stand there for some time, not permanently most probably. So if you go on YouTube, you will be able to watch it there and use it there. And if you want to have it permanently, we can also make it available. But in any case, I would recommend, it would be just fair, as we usually always paid, I think, 10 euro for every meditation or yoga nidra, if you would give a donation of 10 euro, if you use it in this way or if you get it, here in the donation box, or you can donate also on Swamiji TV. There's also a way online to donate the money. So no translation. I'm still waiting for translation. So maybe just a few words. Avatar Puri said I should speak a little bit about Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is a very important technique, not just a relaxation. I mean, Swamiji spoke often about Yoganidra very long when he translated this long Yoganidra bhajan, you know. And Swamiji said every line of the bhajan is basically one level of consciousness. I don't want to go so far, but more practical now for us, what really means Yoganidra, and also for Yoganidras, when we are leading Yoganidra. I mean, when we play Swamiji's meditation, no problem. But I think a Yoganidra should be, a yoga teacher should be also able to lead own Yoganidra, and then one must really know about the advantages and also the dangers of leading Yoganidra. You're going? Okay. Okay. Important is to understand in Yoga Nidra we are going in a certain state of consciousness. We just say relaxation. But there are different states even of relaxation. Now we are aware of the outer world. We are communicating in a normal way. That means we are now in beta brain waves, alpha, beta, gamma, and so on. This means just how quick are our brain waves. This is a scientific research. You can measure that. When you measure the brain waves, you can see in which brain state, in which state of the brain waves you are. So now we are in beta brain waves and quite relaxed, okay? When you now, for example, have a duty. I now, for example, suddenly got the duty to speak. So now I must be a little bit more concentrated. You are more relaxed than me, because I must be now really concentrated. What did I say? What will I say? How does it go? So now I am in a little bit higher brain waves, middle beta. So you are in low beta, I guess. You are relaxed, you have no duty, but I have no duty. I am in middle beta. But if it is for me like a shock, then I'm in high beta. That means the brain waves are even quicker. When examination is there, students, we had it, I think 2 days ago, someone had to speak and wanted to say, to relax, Naham Karata, and was not even able to say that. That is very clear the symptom of stress. Suddenly, nothing works anymore. So when in university examinations, suddenly the professors realize the student cannot answer. They ask a question like, how much is 5 plus 7? 5 plus 7, then clear. Absolute stress, everything blocked, nothing works anymore. We are completely confused. So this is high beta. So during the day, we are usually always in lower, middle, or higher beta brain waves. Then we have finished our work and we lie down and relax, and so this is another brain wave. Now we are in alpha. That means we are still aware of the outer world, but we are now relaxed. And this is very good for artists. This is a creative state, when suddenly some intuition comes, some ideas come. So we are aware of the outer world, but we are now more receptive. Not so much in the intellect anymore, we are now more receptive. So this is also already a relaxed state, but not Yoga Nidra. So for Yoga Nidra, you have to go one level lower, and this is theta brain waves. Theta brain waves is very important because it's actually the level of our subconsciousness. So this is a level where most of our programs which we are running during the day, I must fix it. I can also hold it. It's okay, just let me hold. No, it's going down. Come, forget it. Forget it. It's okay. Just leave it. So we are now we are in theta. Okay. So means now you are in a state of subconsciousness. And subconsciousness is not intellectual. In subconsciousness, you are not making complicated thoughts. It's a state of pictures, visions, and emotions. And this is a state when you are dreaming. So it's, when we are in Yoganidra, we are in a very similar state. Also, when it's a kind of trance, you can say, a kind of hypnosis. When someone wants to hypnotize yourself, he will bring you in this brainwave state, theta, a relaxed state. And that means practically you take everything in without critical mind. You accept everything. In hypnosis, someone tells you, lift your left arm, and you do it, and you don't even know why. You are just doing it. So that means this is a very important state. Here we are at the level of subconsciousness. And that means we are now able to change something in our subconsciousness. This is the importance of Yoganidra. When we grow up as children, we are going through these states of consciousness. I mean, maybe first one, there's a level lower. When we go in the sleep, in the deep sleep, it's not anymore theta, then it's delta. Means now the brainwaves are even slower, and there are even no dreams anymore. So the children, when they grow up, young children, especially the first 6 years of their life, they are going through this brainwave state. That means when they are young, they are very easily to be influenced. And they are influenced already by that what they see, what they observe. The parents, not so much what they teach to the children, but what they do. The children observe the parents, and that's the teaching for them. So they imitate. So we are getting all these impressions, the way of a lifestyle, the way of behavior, the way of speaking, everything automatically as a children. And later it's very hard to change that. These are the programs which we take in our life, and we are mostly not even aware of that. The critical mind awakens later. So this is like we are going from delta to theta to alpha, and then only we develop our analytical, critical mind. When the children suddenly start always to ask, why? That's a certain state of development. Has exactly to do with these brain waves. And then later they say, no. Then here's another wave, another development state. So in this way, we have created these patterns of our behavior in early childhood, mainly, in the first 6 years. And later, we also develop such patterns through regular behavior. When we develop a certain behavior, for example, smoking. One day, we start smoking, or we start drinking alcohol, or also other positive habits. So then we repeat it, and then it goes lower into our subconsciousness, and it works now. Learning to drive a car. In the beginning, you must be very much aware of every handle, but after some time, you do it automatically. Who is doing? Your subconsciousness is doing. You are not anymore, now I must do this, now I must do this, now this. Automatically you do it. So these automatical behaviors, this we form in this either in the childhood or later through regular behaviors, and then it's very hard to get out of that. And that is now the chance of Yoganidra. With the Sankalpa in Yoganidra, we can break these patterns. We can change these patterns. This is the importance. But you cannot do it in beta brainwaves, in normal life. My father was a good example. He was very good in smoking. He was a chain smoker my whole life, as I remember him. And he was very good in stopping and very good in starting again, because it doesn't work like that. If you are just say, oh, I will now stop smoking, a week later, latest, he will start again. So he stopped, I think, 100 times and started 100 times, because it doesn't work in that level. It works only when we are in the level of theta brainwaves, so we can somehow change our subconsciousness. So be aware of this. That's why Swamiji always said, make very clear that you really want that. Don't complain later. It happened, and now it's I didn't think about that. So we must be very careful, what is our Sankalpa? it must be, Swamiji says always, it must be in positive words. But that's not enough. He always emphasizes, you must see, you must feel that this, what you make as your Sankalpa, you experience it. It is now already present. Now it's already realized. That's very important. You must have because subconsciousness is more emotional. The feeling, so for example, when you are now, you stop with smoking, okay? So now, how do you feel? Oh, you're so happy. You're so thankful. And this feeling of happiness and thankfulness, that actually makes the power. Not the thought itself only. So, and also the subconsciousness, because we are not logically thinking, this word not, the negation doesn't exist there. Only you say about smoking, I will not smoke anymore. That means I will smoke more. Huh? For the subconsciousness, it only realizes smoking more, okay. No, that's not the way. So therefore, of course, no negative thing, but you must have a positive, clear vision. Like you see a movie, you know? You see yourself in the new movie which you just created, how it will be when you finish this negative habit with drinking, smoking, or whatever. No? With fighting with your partner, and you suddenly have a vision how will be a harmonious life with your partner and how you love each other in this way. This holistic feeling, this vision, how it will be when this, what you want, is achieved. That's very important, because this is the way how we can program our subconsciousness. Not so much through thoughts. That's not the point. So in this way, also when we as yoga teacher teach the Yoganidra, not just to say, use only positive words, but to inspire that really to develop this inner vision. It is now already realized. So this is a very powerful way to achieve basically everything, whatever you want. But be careful that you want the right thing and not later think, oh, I didn't think about the consequence. So this is one important point. And that means also, because we must go first into this state of theta brain waves, we cannot do it right in the beginning. So in the Yoganidra, first must come some relaxation, that we go into the lower relaxed state of theta brain waves, and then only it makes sense to start with a Sankalpa. In the end, there's no problem, because we are all the time, hopefully, if you are not snoring, then maybe go another level. So then we are still already in this state. So that's why we do the Yoganidra in the beginning and the end. And I tell you, this has the power to change your life in that way which you design for your life. It is really powerful. The other thing which is special in Yoganidra is the astral travel. I think most of us, mostly we think just it's something, some entertainment, you know? So it's a nice, have a vision, I walk through the meadow and the sun is shining, or I go swimming, and or sometimes also Swamiji, then well, you are flying, floating in the air, and so it's nice. But it has also much deeper meaning. Yoganidra means now we are doing with our astral body something. As I said, it is like dream. In dreams you act. It comes like automatically. You would do something, you visit your friend, you have a conversation, you leave the friend. No? And so like this, in Yoganidra is now guided your dream. You have a certain way what you are experiencing there. But what's the point of that? We say it's astral travel. No, it's not the real astral travel. What is the real astral travel? When we now go to Vienna ashram, to Enkelstraße, and we see someone is just doing prayer there. I know which person, I know which prayer. That is astral travel. Means I now really travel somewhere to another physical point here, maybe in Japan, or in Germany, or wherever, and you observe what's going on. Or you go in another room, And you see who is sitting in that room. That's a real astral travel, that you can really travel to another place. So this is actually a preparation technique for that we learn how to go to another place. No? So TV, our yoga TV. You go to another place and you see what's going on there. Now, one important hint for yoga teachers. When we lead a yoga nidra, we must be very, very careful to follow the rules. Because for many of us, okay, it is just some smaller experience. But some of us, they are very open to finer levels. And for them, what we say on the physical level translates into a certain astral level. I will tell you why I say this so clearly. I got a warning right in the beginning. I was just Swamiji's disciple. This is more than 30 years ago. I met one lady. She was very spiritual. She had 3 daughters, all 4 very spiritual. One of her daughters had gone to some yoga seminar, not from us, fortunately. And the master there, he was teaching some Yoganidra or some advanced meditation. And so for this girl, it was like she went through this different astral levels. So now the meditation was over, but this girl was not back. She was not in her body, she was still in this astral level. Now after the day, the whole workshop was over, and this girl was not back. She was not in her body. Can you understand? She was still caught in this astral level because she did not come back. So then the mother was upset. They went together to this teacher and said, "What's going on?" And he also said, "I cannot help you. We can only pray." And it took something like 3 weeks that this girl got her astral body back into her physical body. Can you imagine what is this? This state, this is incredible. So someone whose astral body is not anymore back in the body. So now, very clear for us, when we teach Yoga Nidra, we have a big responsibility, and also every advanced meditation. So means when you say, for example, now there's a beautiful tree. You lie down under the tree, it's a shadow. Okay, now you go through some water. And then you sit at the lake, as we did together, and observe the sunrise. Then you cannot say, so now feel your body. Sorry. Then people may get stuck on that astral level, which is equivalent to sitting at the lake. You must say, now we come back and watch through the water, and then we lie under the tree again, or at the tree again, and now we can come back. That means the way how you go forward, you must go backward. Because for some of us, it may relate to different astral levels, and you must have the ability now to bring them back here into this physical level, that you can say, now we are in the hall again, now you feel your body again, and now you activate your body again. Now we are back, and everything is fine. But if you don't follow this rule, and when you observe Swamiji's Yoga Nidras, he always is doing that. And it's important not just blindly to follow, to understand why. It is really important to bring people back in the same way. And another experience, just for yoga teachers, what I found, sometimes I was speaking very strongly. It was no problem. You know why? When you are relaxed, I always say, it's not so important what you say. Sometimes when you are going through the body parts relaxation, you confuse something. You say a wrong word. It doesn't really matter so much. But it matters very much how you speak. Because again, we are in theta brain waves. This is emotional. It is more the emotion. You basically, the teacher must be relaxed to be able to relax the others. If you are not relaxed, if you are in stress, it cannot work. So in the way how you speak, the radiance of the speaking that is more the message than actually the word which you speak. If you sometimes confuse a shoulder blade with a hip, it doesn't matter so much. But the way how you speak. So these are just few remarks about Yoganidra as a really advanced technique. And of course, basically now every meditation which you do in lying position becomes Yoganidra, and then we can refer to the advanced stages in Mahaprabhuji's bhajan, no? About Yoganidra. So I remember Swamiji in Slovakia once was leading, and he was not calling it Yoganidra. He said meditation in Anandasana. That's again something else, but it's somehow also an extended state of Yoganidra. So you are lying down. Now the center is not on the relaxation, but on really meditation. And why we don't do it usually? Because the problem is with the whole Yoganidra that we are used, we go to sleep, and then we relax, and then we fall asleep, and then comes. And for a yoga teacher, that is the main challenge. That's why when I'm leading Yoganidra, I'm closing my own eyes, but have very wide open ears. And when I hear somewhere some special sound, then I change my voice. So then I suddenly speak stronger, but relaxed. And then to bring the people back. So this is actually the little bit challenging part for a yoga teacher, to make sure or to try to help that the whole group is going really in the Yoganidra and not in the snoring. No? So that's, but maybe other yoga teachers would also like to share some experiences about Yoganidra. No? Okay. Then I suggest maybe we sing the Yoganidra bhajan. Jai Prakash, you like to sing? Or someone? Someone likes to sing the Yoganidra bhajan? What? I should sing? Okay, I can try. we do together. We are anyway like brothers, you know? Same voice. You know, he performed also a miracle, no? When I think 2-3 years ago, I was in Hamburg and had a webcast on and was listening around the corner. I was in the kitchen doing something. And suddenly, I hear myself singing. I said, what's going on? Then I go around the corner and see that he is singing. So then, since that time, we are like a duo, you know. Because I'm not anymore singing so much, I say, here's my successor. Okay. I sing it very rarely. Devotional Bhagavan ki Yogi Janan ki संत जन जाने है, योगी जनों की योगनिद्रा बिरला संत जन जाने है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान, रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान, रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा, योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है, योगी जन जानी है। उल्टने न से न लाग, सुन में सहज बिछानी है। उल्टने न से न लाग, सुन में सहज बिछानी है। निरलंब का पंख चाल, पुण्य श्वेत सुन से लानी है। निरलंब का पंख चाल, पुण्य श्वेत सुन से लानी है। योगी जानों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जानों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान, रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान, रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा, योगी जनों की योग निद्रा। उल्ट पुल किलिया में सन्नम सन की रतन गानी है। उल्ट पुल खिलिया है, सन्मुख लखे रतमुख सानी है। सूर्य तार लगियो निराधार, बेगम के गम जानी है। सूर्य तार लगियो निराधार, बेगम की गम जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान, रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान, रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा, योगी जनों की योग निद्रा। सुन में सूरज अनंत उग, कुत्रत खला पिछानी है। सुन में सूरज अनंत उग, कुत्रत खला पिछानी है। उल्टी कला कमल में जाग, चेतन पुरुष सुजानी है। उल्टी कला कमल में जाग, चेतन पुरुष सुजानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। अधर तख्त पर आप विराज, नित्य नाम निरबानी है। अधर तख्त पर आप विराज, नित्य नाम निरबानी है। नूर मिलियो खिलके में घेलियो, सुन में थार चलानी है। नूर मिलियो खिलके में खेलियो, सुन में थार चलानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योगनिद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा संत तंत है रन जन लाग सुरत अगम घर जानी है। संत तंत है रन जन लाग सुरत अगम घर जानी है। जहाँ देखे जहाँ सुन चेतन है और नजर नहीं आनी है। जहाँ देखे जहाँ सुन चेतन है और नजर नहीं आनी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा हद बेहद बिना का घर तो आयो भूष घर रानी है। हद बेहद बिना का घर तो आयो पुरुष पुरानी है। उसी पुरुष से सीन मिलावे मुख कतलावे बानी है। उसी पुरुष से सैन मिलावे मुख बतलावे बानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। कर दीदार नूर जप दर से भला भाग मिल जानी है। कर दीदार नूर जप दर से भला भाग मिल जानी है। योगी जनों सन्मुख स्वामी अंतरयामी योग कला जिन जानी है। शंकर स्वामी अंतरयामी योग कला जिन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। उस निद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा योग संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। श्री कृष्ण साचा सन्यासी गीता में गम ज्ञानी है। श्री कृष्ण सच्चा सन्यासी गीता में गम सनी है। और अनंत ऋषि सब गावे संत सोई जन धनी है। और अनंत ऋषि सब गावे समझ सोई जन रानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है। Shri Alaka Puri Sadandi Sanyasi Ulti Kala Pehichani hai Shri Alaka Puri Sadandi Sanyasi Ulti Kala Pehichani hai Shri Deva Puri Adbhut Avalya Deha Bina Desha Dikhani hai Deva Puri Adbhut Avalya Deha Bina Desha Dikhani hai Yogi Jano Ki Yoganidra Nirla Santa Jana Jani hai Yogi Jano Ki Yoganidra Nirla Santa Jana Jani hai Us Nindra mein Jagrat Jani रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है उस निंद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है योगी जनों की योग निंद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है योगी जनों की योग निंद्रा ऐसी विधि कोई बिरला जान वही गुरगम सैनी है ऐसी विधि कोई बिरला जान वही गुरगम सैनी है स्वामी दीप संत जन सुर चेतन चेत चितानी है स्वामी दीप संत जन सुर चेतन चेत चितानी है योगी जनों की योगनिद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है योगी जनों की योगनिद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है उस निद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है उस निद्रा में जागृत जान रात्रि में दिवस उगानी है योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है योगी जनों की योग निद्रा बिरला संत जन जानी है श्री नारायण भगवान की जय By singing, maybe I will sit there again. Take the, then I need the other mic again.
Chair, on the chair. There.
Okay. By singing the bhajan came another aspect to my mind, which is also important in your Yoganidra. I'm always waiting for the translation. This is actually also a way to prepare us, to train us in this dream techniques. Maybe not every one of you is aware of this. Swamiji speaks rarely about that, but we have some videos where he explains. You see, the main point in Yoganidra is, first of all, not to fall asleep. That's actually a big training. To be in this middle state without falling into the sleep. One point to achieve this is also to sleep on the left side. Ida Pingala, when the Pingala is open, then it's more easy not to remain in this conscious state. Means there we have more ability to enter the subconscious level without really falling asleep. Swamiji spoke about this already many years ago, but very rarely. Levels to achieve control over our sleep. Means to be somehow the controller of the sleep. So he says, for example, now you go to sleep and you have a nice dream and then you awake and say, that was nice, I will repeat the same dream now once more. Consciously. Usually dream is just coming, but now you program your subconsciousness and say, this dream was nice. Or the dream is not nice and you say, stop this dream, and you change the dream, Next step is then, I don't remember exactly the steps, but one is then, for example, you get up, drink a glass of water, go to sleep again, and say, I will repeat this dream. That was nice. Next step is you get up, go around the house, no? Be active, come back and say, okay, now I will dream that, or I will repeat the same dream. So in this way that you bring more control, the dream is not just happening to you, but you are controlling more and more the dream state. You go into the subconscious level. So also that, for example, the next day you say, oh, the dream from yesterday was nice, I will repeat that. So that you somehow control your subconscious level, your dream level, your astral level, and then manage to repeat the dream or change the dream or stop the dream. So in this way. And the final state, and this is now really the state for a guru, is when you enter the dream of someone else. So now, I think many of you will have experienced this, that in your dream suddenly Swamiji appears, no? And tells you something or criticizes you or whatever. So that is actually the last stage of that. Now to be able on this dream level to go to some other person and what are you stupid thing dreaming here, you know? So that now Swamiji is suddenly in the dream level telling you something. You're having conversation with him or a teaching or inspiration. So that is now actually really where it aims the whole thing. So we are here really on this level in between programming and some maybe also reprogramming our subconsciousness. Because most bad habits which we have, we cannot overcome unless we reprogram really our subconsciousness. Okay? Any one of you would like to contribute something to this topic? I don't know. When Swamiji is telling you something, then I guess it comes from Swamiji. No? But basically you connect with him in this way. I think it depends also on your desire, how you go into the dream, how you go into the sleep. If you have a problem, for example, and you always think on Swamiji, then he may come and give you in the dream the answer, the guidance. No?
Does he do it by sleeping? He is also in Yoganidra, or he doesn't need to be in Yoganidra when he gives us instructions?
Of course, it can then also happen in sleep, but not in deep sleep. No? There's no dream anymore. And in this middle state. No? So basically, there's no big difference when we are in Yoganidra or we are in normal sleep, but in this light sleep and not in the deep sleep. That is basically the same level, I would say. No? Okay, so then maybe one bhajan more and then we finish, okay? You can sing one. It's like my voice, brother.
Siddhipnani Bhagwan ki jai. Sisi Vishwangandasha Paraman Swami Maheshwaranji Gurudeva ki jai. Vahi tum jagore tera vasara bihita jaya. Vahi tum jagore tera vasara bihita jaya. Vahi tum jagore Ninda Vindya Chaya Rahi Ninda Vindya Chaya Rahi Toma Jana Madukha Paya Bai Tuma Jagore तुम जन्म जन्म दुख पाया भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाया भाई तुम जागो रे लख चोर हसी में जावो लख चोर हसी में जावो ले तेरे गौर बिन कौन साया भाई तुम जागो रे तेरे गौर बिन कौन सहाया भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाया भाई तुम जागो रे सतगुरु शरण सिदाना प्यारे सतगुरु शरण सिदाना प्यारे जन्म सफल हो जाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा जन्म सफल हो जाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे मोह चाल की फांसी में मोह चाल की फांसी में क्यों मकरी जो मर जाय भाई तुम जागो रे क्यों मकरी जो मर जाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे मनुष्य जन्म मोहलकाइरो मनुष्य जन्म मोहलकाइरो बार बार नाई भाई भाई तुम जागो रे बार बार नाई भाई भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे मनुष्य तन से आत्म खोजो मनुष्य तन से आत्म खोजो राम मिलेगा तमाया भाई तुम जागो रे राम मिलेगा तमाया भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे सिरि पूजा भगवन दीप नारायण सिरि पूजा भगवन दीप नारायण नीना सचिताय भाई तुम जागो रे नीना सचिताय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे स्वामी माधवानंद योगा बताए स्वामी माधवानंद योगा बताए प्यारे सभी सुनो चितलाय भाई तुम जागो रे प्यारे सभी सुनो चितलाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे तेरा अवसर बीता जाय भाई तुम जागो रे श्रीदीप नारायण भगवान की जय श्री विश्वगुंडा परम स्वामी महेश्वरंज गुरुदेव की जय।